Hello friends, in the previous episode of Travel Made Simple, we took a look at where we started and where we are now. We reached San Antonio, we took a lap around the city, we listened to some honky tonk, and in the morning we took off to Bandera in Pecos. This is the main street of Bandera. We wouldn't be able to see the Cowboys. The show was yesterday, and of course we're not here yesterday, but it is what it is. It's a very cute little town. I suggest you visit it.
Well, welcome to American Indian Jewelry Store in Bandera, Texas. We are the cowboy capital of the world, and this particular store has been here for over 40 years. Our jewelry is custom made by the Navajo, Zuni, and Hopi nations, and they have been custom designing our jewelry for over 32 years. Yes, they do a beautiful job. The sterling silver is a high quality sterling silver with no nickel in it. The turquoise that you see throughout the pieces come from the various mines of those nations. And so we take a great deal of pride in it. It does quite well. We have people from all over the world who come in here to shop. We also have in our other part of our store some horsehair pottery, which is made by the Navajos. And we have some beautiful purses and t-shirts and greeting cards and dream catchers, which are very popular with the Indian nations. We have a lot of artifacts of one of a kind that they custom make, and so we appreciate you being here.
So this lady really told me the whole story of Pecos, which was amazing. We went to grab a bite. Of course, I got an amazing American hamburger, and then off we go to Pecos, Texas. So from Bandera to Pecos, Texas, it's about 29 hours on a camel's back, or 4.5 to 5 hours with a car. Ozona, stopping for 10 minutes, and then we're going to Fort Stockton. 1 hour driving again to Fort Stockton is an hour, I guess. It's 1.5 hours to Fort Stockton. Now, I don't know, I forgot to say, all of those chargers are 150 kilowatts, so you gotta wait a little bit extra. That's okay. I got like 3 minutes left or whatever. I mean, it says 5 minutes, but I can go now and be in Fort Stockton for 5%. I don't want to push it because now we have uphill and downhill. We already on almost 2,000 feet elevation, 1,500 feet. Yeah, 2,000. I think it's 700 meters elevation. So the road goes up and down. And as you can tell, I'll show you here. The average for the last 30 miles, I've done 300 watt hours per mile, which is a lot. Usually with 65, 70 miles an hour, you're around 280 to 290. Now it's 330. So the elevation is real. So I don't want to risk it and go there with less charge. So I'm gonna leave it. See, now it says if I leave now, I'm gonna be with 6%. I'm gonna leave it there to be with 10%. That gives me another 30 miles, 35 miles range in case something happens. And yeah, there's 1.5 hours, and let's go. I was thinking to eat some watermelon, but I don't want to go on an 1.5 hour trip and eat watermelon and have to stop to pee. So last stop before Pecos, 15 minutes, so 10, because it always wants me to stay here until I'm plus 20% arriving at the destination, and I don't care. Like right now I arrived with 10, so we arrive at Pecos with 10%. I can charge there because it's very fast if the charge is low. But yeah, it's the same thing with a gas car. You still need to stop every hour, 2 hours to pee, load gas. The only other difference I see is if you load 2 4 or 5 gallon cans at the back of your trunk and you just stop and load it, and now you can go 600 miles, for example. I don't want to do that. I want to pee. Like, actually, I stopped into a rest area to pee again in between Ozone and Fort Stockton. Also, I wanted to tell you that this is called Flying J, I believe, and they have showers, which I want to try sometimes. And in Pecos, where we go in, there's also a Flying J gas station, Flying J Travel Center. There's everything you need. There's Subway there, there's food, there's equipment. There's showers, there's laundry, and another room, I think, ironing and stuff. You can, it's great. So I definitely recommend it for you travelers out there. Not sponsored, Flying J. My car just charged to the percentage that, over the percentage I need. I'm gonna arrive in Pecos with 22%. Hotel is next to the Flying J, which is another Tesla station. I'm gonna charge tonight and be ready for tomorrow. Excited for tomorrow. I'll take you to a Indian reservation that I'm gonna sleep in a tent. Texas was a lot of driving. Like, the state is huge, no kidding. We all know the state is big, but I did not expect so much driving, and most of it looks just like this, just a lot of road, not a lot of, you know, markings on the road. And I saw something that I've never seen before. I think this is something that should take petrol out of the ground. I don't know really the name, but I found it interesting, so decided to include it into the video. Let me know if you know what that is. Finally made it to Pecos. 26% battery. And I'm gonna charge 80% or so I can go tomorrow. Right off the bat, I don't need to wait tomorrow or anything. Just in the morning, I'm just gonna go. And yeah, see you in the morning. Good morning from Silver Lake. I'm gonna brush my teeth. Look at this guy.